Drew James here from LearnGuitarInLondon.com, and I'm playing for you You Were Always On My Mind by Elvis. A great ballad, just one of the all-time greatest ballads, and it works so well on fingerstyle guitar, so I'm really looking forward to sharing it with you. Now, to learn this most effectively, it's a good idea to go and get the tab. You can download the tab as PDF for free over at the Learn Guitar in London student area. All it takes is a name and email address for you to get free access to that tab. Then you can print it out and play along with the video. You can do that by clicking the link in the video, or there's a link in the video description. Just click on that and you will be able to register and get the tab from there. So this is going to be a two-parter lesson, an absolutely brilliant ballad for you to enjoy. Let's get started. So as I mentioned, if you grab the tab, it will make learning this a little bit easier. You can get that for free at the student area. Now, I'm going to play the first two bars, and I'm always going to recap each time, and then I'll show you how I'm doing that. Here we go, here's the first bar. So a nice easy start with this one. Third fret on the thickest string, like you're doing a G, and your little finger on the thinnest string also on the third fret. So that means that these fingers are spare. You could do it like this or like this, but please do it like this because it means that you're actually going to be using this finger on the B string a lot and on the second fret on the A string. So here's what I'm doing. Here's the finger picking pattern. Thumb plays the top string, index, open G, middle finger, open B, index, then ring finger, thinnest string. Then index, middle finger, then index. So slowly. Repeat. Okay, and that's your intro two bars. Okay, I'll now play the next two bars. So, staying with this third fret on the thickest string, you're going to play that with your thumb, then index finger on the G, then open on the B, then first fret on the B with my index finger. See, I'm pressing that down. Then little finger on the third fret, but this time on the B string, pinch those two strings, top and B. So, then open on G, first fret again on B, then open on B. Okay, then take this ring finger, move it to the fourth fret on the G string, pinch the D with your thumb and index on the 4. Notice I've got this index finger prepared on the second fret on the G, then second fret on the G, then open on the D. So it's then play second fret again on the G, then put your middle finger down on the third fret on the B string, play that, index, middle, index. So it's and those two bars again, bar 3 and 4. Okay, good so far. Now, move to sort of based on an E minor chord, so second fret on the A and the D string, and you're going to pick thickest string, then open, then second fret on the thumb on the D, then open on the G string, and I actually use my little finger to play second fret on that string, and then pinching thickest string and B string. I'll play those two bars first. Okay, so E minor, then 2nd fret on G, then pinch thumb and middle for open E and B string, then put the pinky back again, play it twice, then lift up pinky finger to do that open. Then moving to a C chord, 3rd fret on the A, 2nd fret on the D, but you don't need this index finger. Well, actually you can put it down. Pinching thumb on the A string and the index finger on the G. Then move thumb down to the A, D string, then move thumb back. So that's pinch, thumb on D, thumb on A, thumb on D. Then pinching thumb on the A string, index and middle, and thumb on D. Then change to a D chord, and thumb on the D string, index and middle, pinching, then index finger on the 2nd fret. So that last half of the bar is C, thumb, D, index. So for the beginning of that bar. Okay, so next, going into bar 6, it's the same as bar 3. And the E minor bar is the same as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play everything up to there just for a little quick recap. I'll do it slow-ish. Okay, this is taking you up to bar number 9 where it says A. Okay, so going into this next bar. This bar is based on A, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to sort of get your A chord ready, but to start with, pinch the A string and index finger on the G string. So pull those two, then make your A chord, 2nd fret on the D, open on the A string, index, ring, index, middle, index. I'll do that slowly. Notice I've got an A chord held down. Just do it around in a circle. Okay, next C, based on a C, so C bass note. Play that note, index finger on open G, then hold down 1st fret on the B, and with your little finger, hammer on from 1, which this finger's doing, to 3 with the pinky. And then play open thinnest string. Then open G, leave the pinky there, play it twice, so that's 3, then lift it up for 1. Okay, so I'm going to do the A bar, 9 and 10. Okay, now, next we're going to go to G, 3rd fret on the thicker string, but also 3rd fret on the B string, so not technically a G. Pinch those 2 strings, then play open G, then lift up the little finger to do an open B, then thumb on D, thumb on thickest, thumb on D, index, thumb on D. Do that bar again. And one more time. And then moving on to the last line of page 1, back to a C chord, play thick A string, index on the open G, then 2 middle fingers for those ones. I'll do those 2 bars first of all. Okay, so now I'll teach you those 2 bars. I'll keep to that system, I promise. Thumb on the A, index, then 2 middles, then change to this chord. So just leave your index finger where it is on the 1st fret on the B string and move your middle finger to the 2nd fret on the A string. Pinch those 2 strings that you're holding down, then lift up the index to get an open B string. Then 2nd fret on the G with the ring finger and then open. So that whole bar is very slowly. Then, sort of like an A minor, pinching A string and B string open, then playing an open G and hammering your ring finger, slapping it into the string to the 2nd fret. Then open on A, and thumb on index, then 2nd fret on G, and then finally 3rd fret on the thickest. Play your thumb there and index and middle doing a pinch on the D and G strings, so sort of breaking the fingerstyle rule. And then 2nd fret just on the D string, pinching, doing the same pinch, top index on D, middle on G. So that bar where it says A minor, and I'll do those 2 bars again. Okay, next, 2nd fret on the D string, on the G string, sorry. Pinch the D and middle finger, index finger on the 2 you're holding down. Then play that 2 twice with your index. And then open D string and B, then middle finger on B, then 1st fret on B, so that's what we're doing. I'll do it slowly again. 2nd fret on D, G, play G again twice, then open on D and B string, then open B, then 1st fret, and then 3rd fret on thickest, on the thickest string, and 3rd fret on B, like we started, similar to the start of the song. Pull those 2 strings together, open on D, sorry, G, D, thumb on thickest, thumb on D, G, D, and those 2 bars. I'll take it back to the beginning of that line where it says C, C over B. Back to C, so move your ring finger down. I'll just do these 2 bars. So, C chord, 3rd fret, play that with your thumb. Then 2nd fret with middle finger on the G string. Play that twice. Then 1st fret on B, pinching D string and middle. And then play that note again, the bit B string, then play it open, then 2nd fret on the G. I'll do that bar slowly. And then 3rd fret on thickest again, and playing that thumb there, an index on the open G, then thumb on open D, G again, thumb on open D, then make a C, thumb on the thickest string, index and middle, doing a pinch, then make a D, thumb on D string, index and middle, so that bar. So what happens after that? It's a repeat. You can see there's 2 black dots in the music. That means it takes you back to bar 3 where it says G, and you play all the way around again, and then you get into past the repeat symbol, which part 2 will be showing you how to do.